Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Now come on in. Now come. Sorry, y'all. Y'all know I'm weird. Whatever.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl BondyBlue. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl BondyBlue. Okay, follow me on Instagram and let's get into the video. Right?
I had the time of my life. I felt like pamper bitch, to be honest. I felt like I was the celebrity. Like I was the one being well taken care of. So yeah, there's nothing about this trip that I can say I did not like. I liked everything. I liked everything. And if you want to see pictures, girl, go online. If you want to book a vacay, go to resetbydesignwellness. And trust me, you are not going to be disappointed. Not at all. Ain't no way. Loved every minute of it. Thank you so much, Reset by Design Wellness. Thank you so much, Bondi, for giving us all that opportunity. And I hope to see you all on the next trip.
Hey everybody, what's going on? It's your girl BondyBlue. I'm back for another BondyBlue show. Yes. Hi. Hey girl, what's going on? My God, today, right? So much going on this week. I had to come to y'all for a Friday show. Okay. It's so much going on in the world, okay? And you really just want to be a late, you want to, no, not even a late, like it's in the early 70s, you want to be an old Teddy Pendergrass, or you want to be a song for everybody. You want to be an Isley Brothers track. Wake up, everybody, no more sleeping in bed. You know what I'm saying? Like the world can't get no better if we just let it be. Na 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 na. Like, we gotta change it, girl, for you and me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want to be, you know what I'm saying? Ooh. Oh my God. Earth, Wind, and Fire. I put Earth, Wind, and Fire on, I think that might have been yesterday. Okay, because most of their music is inspirational, but y'all know what it is. That dun, 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 Master told me one day I find peace in every way. That one. Yeah. Keep my head to the sky for the clouds to tell me why. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you want to give when you get up here after everything that's been going on, child. All right. You want to give a good record. You know what I'm saying? To help everybody get it together. Something was brought to my attention about an oldie but goodie that we all love. And I want to mention it before I get into my show. I don't know how I missed this. Okay. Climbing the stairway to heaven. We're climbing the stairway to heaven. And we're going step by step. Together, step by step. Oh, climbing. That's a sex song. Had no idea. Put your hand on my shoulder. Lean closer, we're finding. Know you wanna go, Baby, it's gonna be just like going on. Sweet life. The way they throw ad libs in this song is like niggas was just running in and out the mic. Oh. Still in a moment of pleasure. I don't know why. Yo, I don't know why. You know why? Because the song is so church like. You know what else it reminds me of? I'll take you there. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know what the fuck that song's about. I'll take you there Ain't nobody crying. Ain't nobody worried. Oh, smiling faces up in here lying to the races. Help me now. I take you there. Mercy, I take you there. Take me by the hand. Listen, I don't know what any of the words to any of the songs mean anymore. I'm just gonna assume we talk about fucking, period. Okay, I don't care if I thought it was a song that people played at funerals. Girl, I'm sorry. I'm talking about how during times like this in the world, you really need good music, right? And I was talking about some of the songs, but then I got to the fact that I just found out that OJ song, Stairway to Heaven, is about an orgasm. All right on high. Me and you. Feeling a moment. Feeling a moment of pleasure. Oh, easy for you, baby. Listen, I had to give y'all something. I had to do something. Fuck. Okay. What are y'all listening to right now? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all, you know what has been playing on mine? What I might play when I go downstairs and do my workout. When in the midst of sorrow, you can't see up when looking down. A brighter day tomorrow will bring. Oh, you hear the voice of reason. Listen. Yeah. It might have to be as long as you keep your head to the sky. Why? You can win. As long as you keep your head to the sky. You can win out. Don't you let nobody Be optimistic. As long as you keep your head to the sky, you can win. As long as you keep your head to the sky. Yes. You gotta, you gotta get you gotta get the feel good going on. Y'all, you gotta generate feel good energy, y'all. You gotta generate the feel good energy, okay? we need to rush the fucking card game. When is the next card game? God damn it. We need to have the card game sooner. Okay. Nova Twins. Okay. Y'all tell me about what y'all listening to. All right. Come on now. I'm here for it. Listen, y'all saw me. If you saw me on TikTok yesterday, child, I made the mistake of putting on Tank Slowly. Listen. Slowly, I know we'll be making love slowly all night long. Oh, tip it on. Hey. Show Big Daddy what he's been missing. Sip it on. I want you to feel right when I'm kissing. Really want to take my time, if you don't mind. Yes. Love you. Oh. I know we'll be. Sorry. I was having too much fun listening to Tank and Genuine. I'm still too mad at Tyrese right now. I'll eventually circle back down to him. I like Nico too. I like her. I like her. Come on, Jasmine Sullivan, Cleo Soul. I see y'all. Okay. I'll be the bartender. Let me look at me. I'm in the bar with oh hi, oh hey. Yeah, Solange goes. I was Omarion. Oh, let me think. I was listening to that the other day. Oh, yeah. Here I go. Here I go. I know you heard me saying time and time again that they will rock your world and change your life. I can't blame cause you make a nigga wanna get involved, wanna get them nose. Ooh. But yeah, okay, I'm sorry. Serious topics. Well, just like I said, it would be one of their own because only angry white men go around killing everybody because they're angry. Like, not only, but mostly. It's always going to be one of them to do it to them before it's going to be one of us. That was a nice try, though. Y'all had the HBCUs closing class down early. Ain't had nothing to do with us. Ain't no HBCUs nowhere near Utah. The fuck? Let me tell y'all something. I'm going to just say this and I'm letting it go because we're not about to keep going back and forth about this. Okay? Trying to force sympathy out of the oppressed people to a person that was sprouting violent, hateful rhetoric as a way of capitalizing on the hatred and racism that was going on in the country. Yeah, I feel like all of y'all are demons. And I feel like people are the devil. Like, in Revelations, when they say somebody would be masquerading as God and they would be the devil, they're talking about y'all and that whole way of thinking. And I'm really, I said it yesterday. I'm having like a crisis of who I need to unfollow. And it's not because they don't agree that, the tongue is powerful. It's that they feel like this is some of the worst things they've ever seen. And I'm like, recently? Because terrible things have been happening around. We've seen people on the internet, like George Floyd's death comes to mind. The day before my birthday. It was a terrible year. Well, they found who unalived the waterhead fascist boy. Okay. Charlie Kirk shooter's bullets casings had the following messages engraved. Oh, look, it's a white boy. What did he say? Notices bulge. OWO. What's this? Hey, fascist. Catch. Bella Ciao. If you read this, you are gay. Laughing my ass off. Well, he had a sense of humor. Wow. It's always your own, isn't it? It's always your own, isn't it? Yeah, you can't breed angry little white boys and think that they're only gonna hurt us. Y'all be like, we love angry little white boys. Oh my God, there's an angry white boy. He's hurting someone white. Doesn't he know that's not what we made him for? We set the soldier up to go that way. My God, today. This is terrible. This is not a good time. This is not a good time. This is a very dark time, y'all. This dude has that jaw that makes me wonder if people were, fucking their family members. Because y'all know they like to fuck their family members, and it creates a certain type of jawline. Authorities have confirmed 22-year-old Tyler Robinson as the suspect accused of fatally shooting conservative commentator Charlie Kirk. Reports say Robinson's own father helped turn him into law enforcement. My God, I wonder if the father was abusing him, because I'm sure of it, right? You turned him in, so at least you have integrity on some level. Or you were more upset at your son because he unalived an idol for y'all community, because his family reportedly is Mormon. They like their guns. They're the people. This is Charlie Kirk's people. And I just hate when I see all of this like infighting white on white crime. Honestly, I don't. I don't. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I don't like when y'all abuse other people. I don't like destruction. I don't like unnecessary death. I don't like all the darknesses. I like my darkness bright. You know what I'm saying? Like romantic nights with moons and glistening water and stars and shit. That's how I like my darkness. I don't like my darkness like this. Okay? And this is why I find extreme church people creepy, because I think it's like a we're the good people. We're the good people. Yeah. We're good. Now kneel on this rice and keep a smile on your face. Jesus loves you. No. I'm a human. And y'all live very weird lives. Y'all live very weird lives out there. It's also sad. It's also sad that we have to watch y'all be bitched out, all over the place. Like, I feel bad for us because we get caught up while, y'all over there, trying to unalive each other and stuff. Like, why are we involved? I feel bad for us. That's who I feel bad. I feel bad for all of the people that, have to deal with this foolishness that ain't got nothing to do with it. That's what I feel bad for. I also feel bad for all of them, all them Palestinian people that was picking their babies up in bags and shit, because, y'all are over there unaliving all of them people. And, that was horrific, and that was on TikTok, but the 1-2 pop over here is the thing that really rocked y'all's world. Wild. It's wild. But the president was on Fox and Friends this morning. I don't need to run that back, but they got him. They said they got him. Okay, this looks like the guy. Looks like he has that same jaw. Yeah, that looks like him. Candace was, really, really upset. I mean, I don't know how she was upset though. Didn't he say that Black women's brains can't formulate shit? I don't know how she would like. How did your brain formulate anything, Candace?
Our relationship was real. We were brother and sister. We were fortified. Our relationship was forged in fire, the fire of politics. I knew him. I knew Charlie, the real Charlie, and Charlie knew the real Candace.
Because y'all are performing, because y'all are inciting violence and hate as if it's a game on a chessboard and not a very real threat that everybody else is living with on a daily basis. How privileged of you. How privileged of you to be able to say things the way you do, and you have no real grasp that there will be consequences. Where are you looking up to, Candace? Where are you looking up to? Where do you think he is? Bitch, you need to be looking down and bowing your head.
I think in the end, Charlie was going through a spiritual transformation. I don't think it. I know it. He was going through.
Oh, why? Because he was questioning the Epstein files? Everybody was always going to eventually separate from the persona. I'm talking about Trump's persona. Everybody was eventually like, that can only last so long. He can only last so long. At some point, they're going to have to separate and find something else to obsess about. You're going to have to find another cult. Oh, I forgot. It's the cult of white supremacy. Candace knows. She's in it. So yeah, that happened. Where do I want to go next? You want to talk about what the hell is going on in Utah, girl? Real Housewives of Salt Lake City star Mary Cosby's son, Robert Cosby Jr., was arrested for criminal trespassing, assault, failure to stop at the command of law enforcement, and 3 counts of violating a court order. Mm. Mm. Boy moms. Gotta love them. Boy moms. Because that's what she is. She's a fucking boy mom. She's a coddling, babying, paying for everything. He can do whatever he wants because I don't want him to be angry with me because I'm lonely. Baby boy ass nigga. I don't know if I necessarily feel bad for Mary because I feel like y'all don't like to blame the parents as much as y'all should. That's what I think. I think when you give your sons everything, when you coddle them, when you baby them, when you do everything for them, when you emotionally you know, helicopter parent them and all of that shit, your emotions are tied to their emotions and all of that. Girl, it's your fault. It's your fault that he's out here acting like his choices don't have consequences. But that's what's happening in Utah. Don't they have like low crime? Very interesting. Very, very interesting. What else is going on? Um, oh. Umar Johnson. Um, I wonder now. It's only been a few months. I feel like, since I told y'all that Umar was like not for black people. I'm now, I don't know if I've said it, but I've been thinking it. Umar is a white supremacist. Umar is a white supremacist. I just wanted to say that out loud again. Umar is a white supremacist. In general, misogyny is to aid white supremacy. Black men don't know that. They think they're, for themselves. But in actuality, all of the misogyny and homophobia and shit essentially is under the umbrella of white supremacy, and y'all are enforcing it. Y'all are enforcing the chains that are around your necks and blaming black women for them being there. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. He's a, old anti-single mom ass nigga. He's an old I didn't take care of my kids begging for money ass nigga. He's a I scam, scheme, and grifted ass nigga. And now I'm playing nice behind the scenes with the conservatives so that I can get my school back ass nigga. So that I won't go to jail for tax fraud ass nigga. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? Questions. Wake up, people. Wake up. Pay attention. Words and actions have to match. All right? Okay? I just I just wanted to, Okay. So now that we've gotten all of that out, wait, hold up. No, we're not done yet. I did want to cover this. Just because I talked about it yesterday, y'all know there was that school shooting that was going on at the same time as the Charlie Kirk situation, but Charlie Kirk took precedence over the kids. Girl, Desmond Holly, 16, ID'd as Evergreen High School shooter in Colorado that occurred yesterday. Authorities say Holly shot 2 students before taking his own life. Oh, wow. Another angry white boy. I don't know. I feel like y'all need to see, like, the issue has always been in y'all's house. The issue has always been in white people's houses. That's where the issue has always been, girl. Oh gosh. Y'all, I'm saying y'all raise angry, inconsiderate, racist kids, and you think that that's going to develop people that aren't going to be out here mass shooting and shit. Like, get your life together, man. 1 + 1 = 2. It's sad. Really, really sad.
Shooting at
We need gun laws. We need gun laws.
Evergreen High School. The call came in at 12:24 today that we had an active shooter at the school. There are so many jurisdictions up here, I can't name them, but it's like the metro area just responded. We have 3 people who have been transported to the hospital. Don't know conditions on any of them yet. Hopefully we'll have that for you shortly. What's really important for us to get out is reunification with parents and students. That's happening at Bergen Meadow Elementary. That's at 1928 South Highwan Drive. I don't have a lot more. Please ask questions if you have them.
I think it's crazy that these two things happen at the same time, because Charlie had that attitude that he didn't care about school shootings because he felt like, you know, it was a necessary evil, so to speak, in order so that they can have all their guns and shit. Like, who cares about the kids? I want my guns. And so at the exact same time that this is happening with these kids, it's happening to him, and both are a gun violence issue. You know, everybody, oh, that's aren't political. This was very much political because everything is political. Hello. You don't want to vote against the guns. The guns cause deaths in real life. That's how that happens. You vote against the Department of Education. Kids don't get school lunch. You vote against the government contracts that people had because you really wanted to skim our, you know, how much we were spending as an American government. You want to stop all the wasteful spending. Okay, well, now your kid isn't going to get their medication because, oh, wait, the government's no longer funding the sickle cell research. So now your kid doesn't have any medicine. I don't understand how you don't think these things are connected. But then again, a lot of y'all, you know, went to schools in the George Bush era. And also a lot of you haven't read books since you were in school. And then a lot of you don't watch the news, you know, for information. You watch it for bias confirmation. So they're, not y'all, but y'all, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. So, you know, I don't know if the world is ever going to get any better. Teddy Pendergrass. It's sad though. One more fucked up story before we get into the lighter things. Here, church deacon and accomplice convicted of trafficking teen for rent payments, reports say. 2 men in DeKalb County have been convicted of trafficking a teenage girl, with one of them serving as her caretaker during the abuse, per WSB-TV. The case traces back to incidents involving Terrell Sanford and LG Chrisean. Investigators found that Sanford was responsible for the girl's care, while Chrisean sexually exploited her. The investigation began on July 28, 2022, after DeKalb County Police responded to a motel on Wesley Chapel Road in Decatur. A security guard reported seeing a woman chasing a juvenile on the property. The woman, who was shaken and out of breath, was taken to the hospital. The juvenile told officers she wanted to go to the Georgia Division of Family and Children's Services because she no longer felt safe at home. The girl later told police she was tired of being touched by her grandfather, who was identified as Chrisean. She explained the abuse had started while she lived with him and continued after they moved into the motel. She also said that even though she told Sanford about the abuse, Chrisean still paid for Sanford's rent at the motel and gave him odd jobs. During questioning, Sanford initially denied knowing about the abuse, but investigators uncovered evidence that contradicted his claims. He eventually admitted Chrisean was not the girl's grandfather, but instead a family friend and church deacon. Chrisean also denied the allegations at first, but later admitted to having sexual contact with the victim. On July 1st, 2025, a jury found Chrisean, 79, guilty of trafficking of persons for sexual servitude, aggravated sexual battery, and child molestation. Okay. Sanford, 42, was also convicted of trafficking of persons for sexual servitude. Chrisean has been sentenced to a life in prison. Sanford received a 50-year sentence with 30 years to be served behind bars. Yeah, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. But this is what I be talking about, right? The only reason why these men are allowed to operate in the way that they did is because somebody put a veil of religion, church, God over it. You have got to stop allowing that to put a veil over your eyes in the presence of what I find to be evil. Y'all really allow for people to throw out this cast of I'm a God-fearing person, and then that means that you don't pay attention to or you ignore things that are inappropriate, that are unsafe, that are not of God. I really need for people to start being more discerning if you're always going to be talking about God. Pray for fucking discernment. Because there had to be people around that saw this happen. Who the fuck was the family friend? Where are the girl's actual parents? What the hell is going on? But it's obvious that the grandfather was using that girl as payment to that man to stay in that fucking motel. That's what it seemed like to me. Hold up, I'm trying to see who the fuck Sanford is. So Sanford was responsible for the girl's care. Chrisean sexually exploited her. I need to get the people right. So the man on the left is Chrisean. The man on the right is Sanford. And so the one on the left is the one that actually assaulted her. The one on the right is the one who was responsible for her care. Okay. And who the fuck was the woman that was chasing her? I have so many questions. That's why it was confusing. The girl later told police she was tired of being touched by her grandfather, who was identified as Chrisean. She explained the abuse started while she lived with him and continued after they moved into the motel. She also said that even though she told Sanford about the abuse, Chrisean still paid for Sanford's rents at the motel and gave him a job. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Like you sold her to him. That's what it sounds like. You gave him access to that girl and he paid your rent at the motel and gave you odd jobs. Wow. And this is what we're talking about, y'all. This is from I guess on July 1st, 2025, a jury found Chrisean. So the jury just found him, guilty in all of this. Just in July. But I brought that one up because I feel like that's also connected to the Charlie Kirk situation. All of this is about how people allow for religion to mask things. And why you have to be more discerning when it comes to it. Because the reason why people are following the rhetoric that Charlie Kirk and people like him preach is because they view themselves as Christians. That's how they're viewing him now, like a Christian martyr, even though he wasn't preaching about Christianity. He was not a pastor, but he used it as a veil for the bigotry and the hatred that he was using to make money off of. You have to be careful. So skip on over to white people's news that isn't so drab, shall we?
Today on the podcast, we have somebody who is iconic. And she may not know this, but she is responsible for my wife's sexual lesbian awakening. Because of them titties.
I was coming.
Is those titties. Holly Robinson Pete is here, everybody.
I knew there was going to be a revelation.
There's always going to be a revelation on Tea Time.
And Holly,
did you know
the
this
story? Of course I didn't hear this. You saw my face.
Today on the podcast, we have.
I'm low-key mad that it's an ad, and now I just want to go to TikTok and see if I can find the full clip. Hold up. I want to hear how this happened, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay. We've already been covering Raven. Okay. Hold up. Holly Robinson. Pete. Okay, so this is a clip. I thought I was following them already. I want to see another clip. Okay, so they haven't come out yet. Okay. I'm going to be looking for this one. I'm not going to lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be looking for this one. I want to know the story. Okay, I'm sorry. I want to know the story. How did this happen? Okay, Miranda is trying to earn her keep over there, giving us that salacious intro. Okay, y'all. We talked about it on OLFP last night, but I wanted to talk about it myself. Did y'all watch us on Ooh Ladies First panel last night? The way men like Miguel will waste your time should be studied. Miguel having a baby after stringing his ex along for 15 years is so sick, man. Seeing these very valid comments about Miguel's longtime ex-partner and just want to also point out that no one can waste your time for 20 years without at least a little bit of your permission. Deja, you're a smart girl. Hold up. Played in that lady's face for 20 years. Wasted her time cheating, going back and forth, calling off divorces just to pop up with a baby. Whatever he's selling, I ain't buying. Miguel was married with his ex for 20 years only to get divorced and immediately have a baby by someone else. Ladies, when the relationship has run its course, leave. Longevity doesn't mean anything. That's what happened. The relationship ran its course and they broke up. They divorced. They've been divorced for a few years now. Y'all are not okay. Y'all are women, ladies. You're not okay, honey. Miguel can go on and have a baby. Are y'all okay? I don't get, what was the expectation? That they were going to be together forever, and even if they broke up, he was never going to have a baby with another person because he didn't have a baby with her? Maybe she didn't want kids. Maybe she couldn't have kids. Who fucking knows? Who cares? I think y'all are projecting. Hoes, get out of your victimhood. Nobody owes you their whole life. Just like you don't owe anybody your whole life. If the shit don't feel good, leave. If you don't like it, leave. Let the shit go. Stop making excuses. Everybody want to be weak in real life so that you can get your fucking ass on the internet and tell celebrities what they should have been doing. Because that's what I really be feeling like going on. Bitch, you want to leave your nigga right now sitting up there acting like Miguel wasted that girl time because they was together for so long. What? Miguel is 39 years old. He is 39 years old. You are out of your fucking mind if you thought that man was only going to have one relationship. Like, stop it. Stop it. Miguel has a 1-year-old baby. People are fathering who have never fathered before. What? What is wrong with y'all? That's how life happens. Hold the phone. That baby Miguel popped up with is not with the girl he was with for 2 decades? No, because they got a divorce. Where have y'all been? I'm certain the baby is beautiful and it's a blessing, but I'll slap the fuck out of Miguel. Yeah, I'm so confused. I don't think the young women are okay. I think that the way men control y'all have internalized that, and now y'all seek to control men in this same way. What is girl? What? Y'all don't own people. When they leave y'all, they can move on the same day if they want to. I know it hurts. Ugh. It hurts. It hurts, bitch, but you'll be okay. You'll get over it. Step by step, day by day, stone by stone. Yeah. Bit by bit, baby. All right, get over it, bitch. You'll be okay. Y'all leave Miguel alone. I can't believe y'all are trying to find a way to hate on the nigga new project because he got a baby by somebody else after getting a divorce a few years ago. Y'all are insane. Get out of my face with this. Get y'all fucking lives together, ladies. Y'all are depressing me. Speaking of getting your life together because you depressing me, streamer Zoe Spencer does TikTok dance with Kodak Black, who tries to force her head down. Kodak, no, not eat it up literally. Oh, it's so funny. I want to know when are y'all gonna stop seeing this little nigga as y'all little, slow cousin that y'all just laugh at when he does very intentionally disrespectful shit. When are y'all gonna get over that? That's weird. And then it's like, oh, my bad. Like, what do you mean, oh, my bad? Like, you didn't know what the fuck you were doing. When are y'all gonna stop letting y'all little slow cousin play with people like this? When are y'all gonna get y'all lives together? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. The nigga was in his car drinking syrup out of a straw the other day on live. He wants something to happen to him. This is self-destructive at this point. When they talk about how y'all allow these celebrities to be out here down bad, just so somebody somewhere could keep making money off of his self-destruction, I don't give a fuck though, because I feel like he assaults people, like he does all kind of terrible shit to women, and y'all keep going around him. I don't know who the Zoe girl is, but in my mind, I was like, why would you even, like, I know everybody, oh, they have a lot of followers. Okay, girl. Okay, girl. All right. It doesn't matter that he's been assaulted. I mean, he's been accused or actually convicted of assault, right? That doesn't matter, right? Kodak Black has assaulted girls and you don't give a fuck about that. So you want to do content with him and you think he's not going to do something that's going to put you in an uncomfortable situation, but you'll go viral and you'll get more followers. So great. I don't know. Yes, Kelly Price was just crying over him. Why isn't somebody helping him? Why isn't somebody helping him? They're just watching him with the camera in his face. Oh my God. When is somebody going to help him? He seems like he seems like such a nice boy. Yeah. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Slow niggas that rape are nice boys. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh-huh. We love that. We love that. But women that rib your outfits, that's the crazy part. That's the crazy part.
Bitch, the community is not okay. We're all disgusting, and not we, because I didn't rib you, bitch. But women are disgusting for the shit they say. But niggas are just poor little babies because of the shit they do. Bitch, the community is not okay.
Y'all think about that. That don't make no motherfucking sense. That's how you know people really do need to go talk to somebody. Some of y'all hoes need to go sit down in a hospital for a little while. Because in your mind, when you see Kodak Black, who is went to jail for assaulting a girl, which means he will have sex with you against your will. Dehumanizing, abusive, disgusting behavior. He did some shit. Y'all, oh my God, pray for him. Pray for him. He needs help. All the black lady said was, bitch, get a girdle. What you doing? All the black lady said was, bitch, are them shoes fitting? Black lady can't say nothing. She's disgusting, despicable. This nigga went to jail for assault, and you online begging somebody to help him. If y'all don't get these raggedy bitches off my face, the community is not okay. It's not. Speaking of the community not being okay. Speaking of the community not being okay. Did y'all see what's going on with another one of y'all favorite slow ass people? Oh, wait, hold up. No, wait. Before we go to that, let's go to Boosie right quick. Apparently, Kodak Black was calling Boosie out for not talking about Young Thug. The little gremlin baby wanted, one of his idols to speak up about this street shit, right? As he's probably somewhere laying on a curb high off of a drug.
Hey, I've been getting my fans on my ass. Everybody in my DM talking about niggas speak on the thugger shit.
This is the energy of somebody that their actions are catching up to them and they're tired, Lord.
Man, check this out, bro. When it's time for me to speak on anything, I'm gonna speak on. Whoever put me on their couch, bro.
Why are his eyes that color? Get some fucking eye drops. I don't know. To me, that's not a weed eyes red. That's a my liver is dying eyes red.
I'm an open book. I'm gonna speak on it. I'm gonna tell how I feel, and I'm gonna keep it real about the situation. That's Boosie, huh? If somebody got to put me on that couch, better do that. But
and somebody has to pay me to come and run my fucking mouth. To me, anybody that did Vlad is a rat.
At the same time, I shouldn't even have no energy for this shit.
You know that no energy for this.
All this shit I'm going through right now, like, man, I shouldn't even have no energy for this shit. Bro. Like, I'm going through real gangster shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
I got a lot of shit going on. You know, I can't be going back and forth on no internet, but like.
Oh, you learned a lesson. It seems as if somebody beat this nigga's ass behind the scenes.
Especially, yeah, the nigga, you know, I'm trying to get the same. Hey, I've been getting my fans on my ass. Thing you got from the same people. And you know that, bro. Come on, type of shit you on. But other than that, bro, like, yeah, when it's time to talk about any situation, you know how I'm coming. You know, I'm gonna tell the truth how I feel about any situation. And to all my fans, you know, if y'all my real fans, y'all gonna say, man, she ain't really got time for that shit. Like I don't even want, like, my real fans who love me, like, man, we got real shit coming up. Nigga.
We have our own case pending, nigga. I'm talking to the federale hood right now, nigga. And that's because them niggas play like they don't give a fuck. It's a lot of people walking around acting like you not breaking laws on live. I need y'all to get y'all life together. Like, I remember the last time he got hemmed up, he was on Instagram live with a gun in his waistband, turned around, and it was in clear view of the live. You were about to go, he was literally about to leave the house to go to the courthouse for a case he was already, as soon as they let him go on that case, they arrested him outside the jail because before he went to court, he had a gun in his waistband on Instagram live. So he got rearrested right after. I forgot who it was who thought that was the same case. No, it's not double jeopardy. No, he got arrested on a gun charge that was pending. He's seen on live right before going to court with another gun in his waistband, finishes that court case, gets arrested again, and has been, I believe, behind the scenes dealing with that shit ever since. Because you basically played in them fucking people's face. Do you not think they following you? Y'all really be out here thinking the federale hood too busy to see some of you niggas? Come on, man.
Praying right now, you got.
Okay, nigga ain't got no energy. Kodak, believe me when Kodak, believe me when it's time to speak on a situation. I'm gonna speak, but it's business. I get a bag to speak on these situations. And believe me, somebody coming with it. And you wrong. I shouldn't have energy at all for this shit with what I'm going through. And you must be still mad by my remarks about you. Let that shit go and admit you regret it now. 100. Your career been downhill ever since. You fucking over your legacy. You should be known as you gonna be known as a drug addict. Nigga, addict, not addict. Not addict. Addict upstairs, bitch. Okay? Before your talents. On top of that, you check PC, my nigga. Come on, man. You walk to the left when you got off the bus. The whole fast system would tell you this. I don't want to go back and forth with you. Get off the drugs and go get you some help. You fucking wrong. You fucking the wrong one, nigga. Oh. You fucking the wrong one, nigga. Oh, okay. I think Boosie just be out here like letting shit fall out his mouth. But I think, hold up. So this video is different from this video. Hold up. Was there an original video? I thought, like, cause that's what it seemed like. What you said about him? Oh, maybe a while back he said something about that nigga being on drugs. But it's like, it's so funny to watch y'all niggas promote that type of lifestyle. And then when it starts to catch up with you, everybody like, oh my God, get help. Nigga, what? Y'all should have stopped fucking with that shit when Pimp C died, but here we are.
She lied to everybody, making it seem like I wasn't trying to come get my kid. She was.
So y'all, this is what's going on down to the other slow people. Chrisean Rock says police rescued her son after sister Tareen refused to let him go. They had to break into her house. She took him for ransom. Y'all, I feel like off rip. I'm going to show y'all the video I saw first. I saw this video first. I knew she was lying. Y'all, when she said that that girl was holding her baby for ransom, I'm like, bitch, you a lie. But look how fast motherfuckers call the police when they want to.
And then that bitch ass lady, Carlissa, mind your fucking business, bitch.
Not that one. We're going to go to this one first, and then we're going to come back. Because I think
she lied to everybody, making it seem like I wasn't trying to come get my kid. She was not trying to open the door. She's not trying to get my baby up. She took him for ransom. I don't know. I went there tonight. We waited till she pulled up. When she pulled up, that's when I called the cops. We called the cops.
She was there on FaceTime. Yeah, she was there.
So we in the car. We waiting for the cops. The cops go inside. They like, what's going on? I said, look, she not trying to get my baby up. She took him for ransom. I don't know if he's safe. I don't know what's up. She telling like, she's saying online like, I'm not trying to come get my son when she's refusing to give me my son. All type of shit. Okay, it's 6 a.m. right now, y'all. So it's 3 a.m. in LA. Let me show you what happened though. So I got my kid. They had to break into the house to get my son. I'm here with the cops. They're on the couch. She lied to everybody, making it seem like I wasn't trying to come get my kid. She was not trying to open the door. She's not trying to get me. She lied to everybody, making it seem like I wasn't trying to come get my kid. She was not trying to open the door. So we had to get the cops involved. They banged until they did some shit. They banged till the window bust open. They watched my brother Terrence run upstairs. They ran behind him. And they like, where's the baby? They like, it's right here. Well, the mom here, get him ready. Like, we need the baby. I don't know what y'all think this was. So, yeah.
What you mean we don't know what you think? That you knew exactly what the fuck they was gonna think that was.
And then, on the couch. My brother's fake sleeping on the couch. They just.
So Chrisean's niece says her mom, Tareen, has been caring for Chrisean Jr. without knowing his actual needs. Says Chrisean offers little support. So this is what it said. Huh? What? Could you please repeat that? I am perplexed as to why it was perceived as a negative response. It is quite absurd. She doing too much. How you become so upset over my mother not taking your side. You must acknowledge your mistakes and comprehend them. You wish to continue discussing finances when it has never been about money. Financial issues have never been a concern for us. And if we find ourselves lacking, we will manage to obtain it, with you being the last resort and truly never an option. My mother generously contributes for the little one. She works tirelessly to ensure his well-being despite her own challenges. She strives diligently to assist him and provide for him, often without fully understanding his actual needs. She consistently reaches out to you for his social security information so that she can ensure his needs are met. We do nothing but care for you and shower him with love. You exploit him as a pawn because you are aware that my mother will always come through for him. And that is unjust. Child. Chrisean little niece seemed to have sense. She said, my mother maintains a highly productive schedule and takes him with her everywhere. She continually spends her own money to support him. He essentially resides with her. And when you do have him, you return him with nothing. She purchases his underwear and clothing. When you do have means, yes, you do send money for necessities, but it's rare. And it's rare you send big bills, knowing my mom is providing for your child and hers. All y'all need to put a collar on y'all loose lips. Keep saying, why didn't I let Tessa take him? She couldn't. She is mentally incompetent. Y'all have no idea what really be going on. Chrisean really gassed her up, put battery in her back to come and so-called get Chrisean Jesus, and he go with her. Yeah, okay. I would never take or withhold Chrisean from his mother. She moving shaky and impulsive. Fake tried to diminish my name. Flaw. This the mama, y'all. flaw down my character. Keep telling, like, that's not how that word work. Keep telling her you come yourself. So disrespectful and dishonorable. Y'all are all liars. How you using Tessa is a form of abuse. You know she off her meds and y'all playing this wicked game. The game that only produce carnal gain and destruction to one's soul. Then y'all narrative spins go cray cray. I need you to learn how to write, okay? Because y'all be produce carnal gain and destruction to one's soul. Girl, what the fuck? See how y'all go from not knowing how to string together a sentence to just dropping some type of Bible rhetoric in there? Like, what the fuck? My God, today, when you only have one book. Setup artist in training, cold-blooded. At this point, Chrisean, you geeking. I guess it's all worth it to you. Chrisean steady keeps stirring the pot and causing confusion. Just know I trust none of you, and we good on my end. Peace, prayers, and blessings. I can't make this up. Even when I tell it's unbelievable. This not even the half. I don't even know what I'm looking at right now. Oh, is that the dope lean? A mess, a hot mess. Actually, Tareen, Chrisean's sister, who helped raise Junior for much of his young life, is now accused by Chrisean of holding him for ransom. According to Rock, police had to break into Tareen's home to get her son back. This comes after Tareen previously urged Chrisean to pick up Junior herself, saying she didn't feel safe sending him off with other siblings, including one she described as mentally unstable. Yeah, that's a dope lean. That's a dope lean. She doing a dope lean outside the house, and you want me to give her the baby?
And then that bitch ass lady.
Carlisa, what did Carlisa say? Hold up. I think I had saved Carlisa saying something. I thought I did. I thought I had saved Carlisa saying something, but maybe I didn't. Cause I don't really like to talk. I don't really like it because they do too much. They be on the blogs every fucking week with something. And I don't be liking to talk about them all the time. So I talk about them sparingly as things happen. But this shit I was gonna talk about because bitch, you sent the police to your sister's house and said that she was holding your baby for ransom because she didn't want to send the baby with a lady that looked like she's like on drugs.
And then that bitch ass lady, Carlisa.
Hold up. I just want to see, did she say anything else?
And then that bitch ass lady, Carlisa, mind your fucking business, bitch. For real, bro. For real. Mind your motherfucking business, bitch. For real, bro. Y'all niggas weird too, nigga. Fuck. Weird ass niggas. All y'all niggas weird, nigga. Fuck. All y'all niggas weird, nigga. Fuck. You and your son, nigga. Fuck. You ain't had this same energy when your son posted your grandson penis, nigga, for clout, nigga. Where was this energy at, bitch? All y'all keep attacking my kid, nigga. Fuck y'all niggas, bro. Stop talking shit, for real. Leave me alone. It's not your blood. That's my baby. Fuck. That's my baby. Fuck. Y'all getting on my nerves, bro. For real, like, what? This shit retarded. Like, what? Give a fuck, nigga.
All right, my brain is rotting. Let's move on from there. So the sister came out, and this was the sister.
And they said you had chlamydia. Your motherly instincts kicked in. Why didn't your motherly instincts kick in day one when you gave birth? Why? Because I was there. It didn't kick in. It didn't kick in. When the nurses came in and told you, can they talk to you about yourself? You're like, no. Just go ahead and put it out there. Whatever's wrong. Yeah, and they said you had chlamydia. Your motherly instincts didn't kick in. They said we had to do a C-section. Guess what? You refused. You didn't want to mess up your little tattoo. Or you didn't want to get cut, right? Oh, all right. Where your motherly instincts was that then? Because you sent through that infection.
So when she went to have her baby, she had chlamydia. They told her that she needed to have a C-section so the baby wouldn't come out of her vagina with chlamydia, I guess. And she said no because she didn't want to get cut. And so how can that affect that, girl?
The canal, right? You did that. So don't do that. And I encourage you. I keep asking you, leave me alone. But you want to play with my children now, right? You play with my children. Talking about my grandbaby, like, and you know what's crazy? We will never talk about Chrisean because he's special and we really love him. But yo, you are foul. You are foul and disgusting. And how you playing? It's a no-go zone. It's a no-go zone. It's a zone over here. You know that. It's a no-go zone over here. But guess what? You raised all the red flags. You did your little dirt. Played with me, with the police, big time, and really tried to switch your little narratives up. We had a meeting with CPS. My reason for that is because I have to clear my name. I have to clear my position. Yes, I'm going to protect myself. You tell lies, and you sell fake stories. I see what's going on. You don't mind. So, okay, why would I, after you didn't come get him, be like, okay, I'm just going to wait on Chrisean timing? No, it don't work like that, baby girl. It's me, big sis. But you played. You got your...
So it sounds like you were supposed to come get the baby sooner. Then you decided to come and get the baby in the middle of the night, and it was somebody that the girl didn't want to give the baby to. So because she wasn't answering, probably told you to come tomorrow. You come tomorrow. You then called the police and said that she was holding your baby for ransom. And then you send this mouth, fuck. You know she lying, y'all. Her whole tone of voice is, I know I'm lying and I'm getting the police involved so that I can force my sister's hand, because you're not about to tell me that I gotta come tomorrow myself to come and get the baby. But this is what they say. Effects on the baby. Chlamydial conjunctivitis. The baby can develop chlamydial conjunctivitis, an eye infection, after passing through the infected birth canal. Chlamydia, pneumonia. In rare cases, the baby can develop the pneumonia. The baby can become infected with chlamydia during childbirth. So, yeah. Chlamydia is a bacterial infection that can be passed during yeah, we know that. Let me see. Girl, I had chlamydia one time. I went to the fucking doctor though. I had chlamydia one time. I went to the fucking doctor though. It really it made my period be off. I was like, and I pay attention to my body. So I was just like, oh, what the fuck going on? Went to the OBGYN, bitch, you got chlamydia. Who did it?
You had chlamydia?
I wasn't out here like that. So it was one of well, I wasn't out here like that. But it had been like a minute. And I had got tested and I didn't have anything. And then I was messing with just the one person, the husband. And then I got it. So I think either he already had it, didn't know he had it, or I might have had it from before and didn't know I had it because it didn't show up yet. Girl, I don't know. Either way, a bitch go to the doctor and got the got the medication, okay? And the shit was over in a week, okay? So I feel like, yeah, you definitely wasn't doing what you was supposed to be doing by that baby. Girl, you didn't give a fuck about that baby. That's sad. That's really sad. Stop, girl. They say 75% of people that have fucking chlamydia. I'm not about to be up here feeling bad, girl. I ain't do nothing wrong. Okay, I was 20-some years old. Leave me alone. Okay? Nah, because niggas be carriers. Niggas be carriers. Like they don't even know they got it because they don't have the same symptoms. So they'll be a carrier and have no idea, motherfuckers. Anyway, so our favorite girl Glow decided to go into the studio and do what most of you whack ass niggas won't do and come out with a diss track that actually hits. Okay? Well, first of all, Young Thug dropped the record. It sounds terrible. I don't want to play this just in hold up. I want to make sure I don't get. Y'all know for motherfucking. I don't want to get, because I don't know if it's been entered into the database yet. So I don't want to get flagged. You done picked the wrong motherfucker. Let's do it. Let go. Black and man looking at nigga. Pips looking at that ass ain't Jim. That jelly looking at nigga. Boy, you know that super fat. Looking at that bitch. Let me see if I can find a lyric. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hold up. Okay. Okay, it's called Rihanna. Y'all ready? I'm about to read it to y'all regular. Y'all ready? I'm about to read it to y'all regular. Black and mild looking ass nigga. Gangster looking ass nigga. Dead ass, I ain't jamming that jam looking ass nigga. Boy, you know this ass super fat is sexy looking ass nigga. Bad bitch looking ass nigga. Prince looking ass nigga. Man, I'm about to throw fit looking ass nigga. I'm about to go do a dick looking ass nigga. About to drop down, do a split looking ass nigga. Cut shirt wearing ass nigga. Skirt wearing ass nigga. A bug on the ground, about to chirp looking ass nigga. A pain in the ass trying to hump looking ass nigga. A hole in the mirror about to twerk looking ass nigga. Glow ugly, I'm a glow ugly, I'm a still flirt looking ass nigga. You wish looking ass nigga. Shit looking ass nigga. Sweet tea and a 4 treesh looking ass nigga. Something out the apocalypse looking ass nigga. Something on the inside assist looking ass nigga. Miss Netta looking ass nigga. On devil looking ass nigga. Tight ass pants cross dresser looking ass nigga. A bitch who 4 days late looking ass nigga. Now I ain't hungry, I'ma wait looking ass nigga. Joanna Man and Shanae looking ass nigga. A freak ass frog that's gay looking ass nigga. The turtle that won the race looking ass nigga. All heroes don't wear capes looking ass nigga. I'm putting my feelings in a safe looking ass nigga. Genie that's trapped in a vase looking ass nigga. A chewed up spit out steak looking ass nigga. They say, yeah, that's fake looking ass nigga. Snitch still ain't beat the case looking ass nigga. Whoopi Goldberg by the face looking ass nigga. Big freaky looking ass nigga. Felicia looking ass nigga. Back of a burnt up piece looking ass nigga. Hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you looking ass nigga. Mosquito looking ass nigga. Bitch named Keisha looking ass nigga. Jamaican Vegeta looking ass nigga. Something like the back of a freezer looking ass nigga. 2 gram Reggie Blunt reefer looking ass nigga. Stick looking ass nigga. Sick looking ass nigga. Some things you can't fix looking ass nigga. Dick looking ass nigga. Spit looking ass nigga. Dirt under a brick looking ass nigga. Night looking ass nigga. Dick looking ass nigga. Give little kids a fright looking ass nigga. Man, this shit ain't right looking ass nigga. Sliding down a pipe looking ass nigga. Premature baby birth looking ass nigga. Long ass doodle turd looking ass nigga. Absurd looking ass nigga. Little girl looking ass nigga. Dead looking ass nigga. Fed looking ass nigga. Tootsie roll with dreads looking ass nigga. Spoiled egg looking ass nigga. Mariah, you don't get away either. Bring your motherfucking Tweety Bird looking ass here. I just found a clue looking ass bitch. Sexy Winnie the Pooh looking ass nigga. Burning blue cheating ass nigga. Burning you looking ass nigga. Velma off Scooby Doo looking ass nigga. I'm sorry. I'm saying nigga, but I mean bitch. My bad. Let me do it. Let me run it back. I just found a clue looking ass bitch. Sexy Winnie the Pooh looking ass bitch. Burning blue, cheating ass nigga, burning you looking ass bitch. There we go. Velma of Scooby-Doo looking ass bitch. Anchor on the news looking ass bitch. You don't think she cute? Looking ass bitch. Only if you knew looking ass bitch. Birdie and the freak looking ass bitch. Brain size of a pea looking ass bitch. I don't care if he cheat looking ass bitch. Long as he come home to me looking ass bitch. Hey man, this shit all fun and games. No hard feelings. We making hip hop fun again. I step out. Glorilla, once again, my girl, you're the best. Yeah, I'm sorry, but that it's a couple of these I really liked. I just found a clue looking ass bitch. Oh my God. Cheating ass nigga, burning you looking ass bitch. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's a great one. It's a great one. Birdie and the freak looking ass bitch. Brain size of a pea looking ass bitch. This was really, really, really great, Glow. This was really great. This was exactly what the culture needed today. Thank you so much. Once again, Glorilla. Hallelujah, everybody. Give it up. I only have one problem. Why you had to throw Whoopi Goldberg in it? I just, why y'all keep trying to make it seem like Whoopi Goldberg ugly? I thought we got past this. But we appreciate you, Glow. It's all fun and game. Tired of y'all playing with Whoopi, okay? All right, y'all, let's move on.
What have you learned about reality TV while holding a peach that you didn't know when you were just a friend of the show?
People be putting on for camera. And I got to figure that out because what you see is what you get. And some of these people be acting in film and TV and acting in reality. And it's like, when are you going to separate the two?
Do you know the difference when you're like actually filming with them?
Oh my goodness. It's like, are you ever going to say cut?
Got it.
Can you please stop acting? Hi. We're all real people. This is not, you're not, like what?
Talking about a friend Portia.
It's just it's annoying because I'm like, when the camera's cut, it's like you're a whole nother person than when you camera's rolling. You,
yeah.
I'm like, oh my god,
yeah,
girl, give it a rest. It's okay.
So with this new season that we're looking forward to, everybody's looking forward to. What are some takeaways you have from? Is it season 16? That you're going to employ in season 17?
I think everybody doesn't deserve my love and my overly loyal. Like, I'm overly loyal sometimes.
Lapdog.
Well, that's what the people say. They call it lapdog. I call it loyalty. Yeah. But I think that everybody doesn't deserve
loyalty. That's what I keep hearing from everybody. And I just want everybody to grow the fuck up.
Serve me.
Be real.
You know,
not loyalty.
And I'm going to.
It's not loyalty. It's self-abandonment. It is not loyalty. It is self-abandonment. In the moment, if you think loyalty is choosing between yourself and another person, and you choose that other person, you think that's loyalty. That is not loyalty. That is self-abandonment. In the moments when you were having back and forth with Portia, you were asking yourself, do I choose her or do I choose me? And you would choose her, and then you would end up looking fucking stupid. And so that is self-abandonment. And she was not abandoning herself for you. She was going to abandon herself for some dick. And since you don't have that, then you don't get that treatment. That's what happens when you are BFFs with pick-me's.
Meet people where they be. If I give you the energy you give me. If you kind and warm, I'm gonna be kind and warm. If you cordial, I'm cordial. If you're nasty, I'm gonna be nasty.
You're gonna be nasty, Shamia.
No,
Shamia, no.
It's hard to do that for me.
I don't want you to do it.
What you mean don't do that? I really need y'all to come up off this fake ass shit. I am definitely a person that feels like I'm gonna fly up all my haters. Okay? But that's not the same thing as you being on a show with people and they do shit to you and you always taking the high ground like you're not on a reality show. And you should actually practice defending yourself. You should practice speaking up for yourself because you have a problem with that. I don't like this lady telling her that she shouldn't be nasty because what is nasty, really? If not, girl, fuck you. If that's what being nasty is, telling a bitch, you know, proverbially to suck your dick, then hey, don't start none, won't be none. I won't have to say no nasty shit to you, bitch. I won't have to drag you from your Kodak hat to your wig. I won't.
I don't want to do either. But
I feel like
sometimes people be so mean. It's like they slinging mud, and I'm like,
no.
With wet wipes.
We're not gonna do it. We're not gonna be nasty with them because I'm gonna tell you why. That's what they want. And here's the
let me tell you something. In real life, you can have that attitude. In real life, you can have that attitude. On a reality show, you are deciding to act out. You are deciding to be a over exaggeration of your personality in some respect when you decide to do a reality show, because normal people are boring on television. That's why reality TV is entertaining, because it's people that already have big personalities, meaning that their responses are going to be more entertaining than the average person that is not going to have an over, exaggerated response to things. In real life, of course, this lady is telling the truth. This is a reality show. It's not the same.
I feel like,
and then it's like when I'm not necessarily like, oh, she don't have no backbone, oh, she's scared, oh, no, somebody must got something on her where she wants like mud. I'm like,
it's all boundaries. You just give it to them, and you
have to. I did a whole apology video, right? Just not for anybody in particular, just for everybody. If I ever offended you, whatever.
We told you shouldn't have fucking done that shit. Yes, we did.
I'm sorry. Like, I want to leave with love. I want to move forward.
You could have personally and publicly apologized to Drew. That's it. That's the only person I feel like you did anything to, for real. And you know, y'all remind me in the comments. But I feel like the only person that she really owed an apology to was Drew. Spell my name right in the comments. Look, it's all over the screen, baby.
And I got so much backlash for it. I was like, now you apologize. It's too late. I'm like, well, 1 second. I'm not apologizing for anything that I want something back from you. That I'm apologizing for me because I don't want to carry that.
Yeah,
I don't want to feel like I've done a disservice to myself. Even like I'm not a mean girl. That's not how I want to carry myself.
Girl, you are a mean girl. You are a mean girl. You are a mean girl. Shut up. You are a mean girl. You're the one that pretends not to be a mean girl. I'm the best friend to the mean girl. Like, that's you. That's you, Shamia. That's you. That's you.
I got daughters that are gonna see me, look up to me, and sometimes you just got to take the high road and just apologize, even if you did nothing wrong. Because sometimes people just want to just if you have something. So if you have to, damn if you do, damn if you don't.
That is so true. That is so true.
That's true.
But if you had to look from an objective lens, I talk so fast. But if you had to look from an objective lens, why do you think people felt some kind of way about you just simply apologizing?
They're like, nah, you was wrong, during the season. I'm like, maybe I was, maybe I wasn't. Y'all, you guys don't know the ins and outs.
You know why? Because we were tired of you groveling. We were tired of you proverbially being on your knees in some way. Either you being on your knees to be friends with Portia, you being on your knees, stooping down to the ground so that you can find something to have an issue with. That's a lot of the times like, girl, what are you talking about? You know what I mean? Like, she did a lot in moments where it just seemed unnecessary, where you could have just stayed quiet. You don't have a sense of self is what it gives. That's what it gives. And you also seem energetically drained as fuck in this interview. And I don't know what's happening, but you don't seem yourself in this moment.
Or everything that, and I hold my tongue on a lot of things. But so what?
Yeah.
An apology is an apology. And those that accept if that, and they don't, that's fine. I'm okay with that as well. And I think that's the thing that's also got people in a tizzy, like, why do it? Why do it now? The season is over. Is there ever a wrong time to be accountable or to apologize or to just move forward?
Yeah.
So are we supposed to always?
No, but it seems performative when you do it in the way that you do it, Shamia. Like, you getting up there, it was as if you always feel like you're punking out. You always feel like you're bending under somebody else's pressure. That's what it feels like. That's why people didn't really like the apology, because it felt like you were being, okay, so I'm going to start blocking y'all, because I've been thinking about this, and now I'm starting to realize that I'm starting to feel like people are misspelling my name on purpose. Because it's literally all over the screen. And if I've expressed that I don't like when people do that, and they do it anyway, it makes me feel like they're just trying to be like a troll. And I'm just going to be blocking people for the fun of it. Because why not? Like, I don't get why this is so hard. Like, I don't get it. Because I just talked about this last night. So if I see somebody in my chat do it, I'm going to feel like you being antagonistic. And I just don't understand why. I'm not getting like mad, but I'm just like, why? What is that about? What's the mindset behind purposefully misspelling somebody's name? Is that so you can, like, in some form disrespect me? Is that what we're doing? I don't know. Either way, I feel like Shamia is performing like virtuosity in a way that I don't like. Like, please just be yourself. Please defend yourself. Please don't just lay down and allow people to step over you. Please be very clear.
Stay in this dark place.
Yeah.
Like I guess I'm like, well, if I didn't apologize or if I said nothing, then it would be a problem. So like, I get it. Like, I get it. On what you did, stand on it. They're like, oh, you need to start standing on business.
I can't learn from what
you don't need to. You need to stand on business. You need to stand 10 toes down on how you feel. F these girls, Okay. And I'm still standing on what I feel and for me, I feel like I'm still being just me.
Yeah.
Like, all I can be is me.
Yeah.
And I want to give people grace.
Because you need it too.
Because I need it too.
Yeah.
And it's not always giving back. But it's okay. I can only worry about me.
Yeah.
I think you think you're going to get some brownie points, or you're going to get in heaven faster than everybody else because you allow people to walk over you. And I have expelled that way of thinking as it pertains to what I feel it means to be a good person. It is not to be a doormat. It is not to enable people to mistreat me. It is not to just lie down and take abuse or mistreatment from people for the sake of being the good guy. I feel like I know where we got that from. We got that from people wanting us to lie down and take oppression and abuse as if it's a virtue. And I feel like that's a lie from the pits of hell. I feel like people are always trying to make it easier to harm people. And a way to make it easier to harm people is to convince them that in order to be a good person, you have to just lie down and take people mistreating you. And I think Shamia and her mom, it's cool, love. Shamia and her mom and them, like the way they would come on and don't worry about that. And you know, God has you and pray, but they're doing it on camera. And it's not that I feel like you shouldn't pray on camera, y'all, but I do feel like there's a level of performing to be a good person when in real life you curse motherfuckers out under your breath. When it's just you and your husband, you might say, I can't stand that raggedy bitch. And I would much rather you be in that energy than, hey, girl. You know what I mean? Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Like, that's just weird. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're already in a confrontational place, like on a fucking reality show. In real life, I get it. In real life, like people aren't even old confrontation all the time. Like I myself personally will not allow somebody to take me out of character because I don't like how the energy feels. But I don't think that's what happens with Shamia. I don't think that's what's happening because then we find her doing shit that's misplaced. I feel like the issues that you should have had with Portia, you had with Drew. It's misplaced energy. So it's not like you're really not bothered. It's that the botherness is going to show up somewhere where it doesn't need to be. And that's why it would behoove you to just go ahead and be upset at what you're upset about in the moment, at who you're upset with in a moment. So later on, it's not seeping into your relationships or not seeping into how people see you and obstructing how they see you. Because that's really what be happening. But there is a part of this that you are best friends with a person like Portia. Portia has a lot of character flaws that don't make her a good friend. And there is something about y'all's relationship that I believe is a karmic lesson for the both of you. And neither one of you are learning the lesson. You need to learn to stand up for yourself. And she needs to learn how to stop being so fucking selfish. And stop putting herself in front of everybody and feeling like everybody needs to bend to her whims and her feelings because she got big teeth and a big ass. Portia is a very much, you know, I want it to happen my way. If it's not happening my way, you're the bad guy. And I'm going to act like a child and be jealous and throw shade your way and say, you can't really sing that well. And you sound like Drew. And I don't know who that was. And oh my God. And, you know, I'll take your man and love wins. And what are you going to do about it? Like, it's just a very, I don't give a fuck about anybody else type of energy that she lives in. And you were her best friend telling her, go ahead, girl, act like that. Well, ma'am. You feel it? Like, do we see? You can't be so close with someone with those types of personal values and not also have some of those values yourself. And I feel like your inability to see yourself, Shamia, is because you are always trying to do this, you know, image thing, do this, put God over it, pray over it. I'm just going to let it go, girl. Like, and you're not really letting it go. Yeah, she's suppressing. Yes. Suppression and repression are not self-regulation and or emotional intelligence, unbeknownst to the ignorant popular belief. Yes. Your anger informs you. Your hurt feelings informs you. Listen to them. Listen to them. Ask, why am I feeling this way? Why is this person, you know, bringing this feeling out of me? What's happening here? Don't just throw it in the back of your mind because it feels like it takes too much energy to actually investigate. Because I feel like that's how they're not learning the lesson that they need to learn. You know, people are in your life for you to learn certain lessons. And I think the reason why their relationship is the way it is because they are not learning their lesson. Well, we'll see you guys on Real Housewives of Atlanta, and we'll all see how it shakes out then. Okay, y'all. So I did I did want to talk about Jasmine Crockett because I was upset when I saw her Obama. Like some of the messages I saw, not because I'm not expecting that, but in this time where it seems like the way Democrats are always above board and it's not helping anybody, like that feels infuriating sometimes that, you know, everybody else gets to throw all that decorum out of the fucking window when something happens to people on the other side. You know what I mean? Like conservatives can really wrap their minds around not giving a fuck about everything that is detrimental. But then as soon as something happens on their side, the people on this side have to be like, "Aw." And so then at some point it starts to feel like y'all are co-conspirators. And a lot of people feel that way. But in these moments, I think that's the underlying feeling, is the feeling that y'all are performing, that y'all give a fuck. And really, you are co-conspirators in all of our collective oppression. That's what this starts to feel like. But I do want to hold space for the fact that Jasmine is somebody that if anybody could be hurt in these situations, it would be her. And so she has every right to do what she feels will best protect herself in this climate. Let me hear what she got to say, though.
One of the first people that I thought about after I saw what happened with Charlie Kirk. I don't want that to happen to anybody. I don't think anybody should be killed because of their opinion or attacked because of their opinion. And you know what happens over there definitely will happen on this side.
Yeah.
And that definitely makes somebody like you a target.
Yeah, I mean,
Did
there were so many people that immediately reached out from all over and was like, what is going on with your security? I had to make sure that I called my mom because I knew that my mom would just want to hear my voice. It really shouldn't be that way. And we now are engaging in conversations again about the safety or lack thereof for elected officials that are in Congress. I mean, I have to raise money to keep myself safe because they will not pay to take care of us, even though the other two branches of government, they pay for their protection. So, you know, hopefully we can engage in some real conversations around what it looks like to get us some real safety. But also we need to engage in like what really does cross the line. We do have free speech in this country, but are you free to say just any and everything? There are limits to all of our constitutional protections, as well as like what kind of standard are we going to hold ourselves to when you are sitting, say, in the Oval Office or, you know, in the House. I hate that some of my colleagues on the other side of the aisle immediately came out and they were like, oh, you know, this is on the Democrats. Like, we don't even know who did what. Obviously, the first thing that, you know, anybody would say, and you didn't have any Democrat that went out there and said otherwise, is like, we're denouncing political violence. But that doesn't mean that that's what it was. The fact this can't be personal is wild, right? Like the fact that they are presuming that this is somebody that came from our side of the aisle. We know that in
that's dangerous. That's very dangerous.
It is dangerous. It is dangerous. And even still, even if it came from our side of the aisle, let's assume the worst. Okay, so let's talk about it. Let's talk about what quote unquote radicalized him, right? Like we've seen writings and manifestos, and we've seen where it looks like the two people that went after the president before he was the president had ties to the Republican Party. We know that there were members of Congress that left the House last session because they received threats, not from liberals. They received threats from MAGA because literally they would not vote for the MAGA candidate to become Speaker of the House. We've got to talk about like what it means when you're running for president or you're running for one of these higher offices and you go out there and you talk about beating people up. You go out there and you say things like, I could shoot somebody in the middle of the street in New York and I could still win. That is next level. Me disagreeing with you, me calling you, you know, I want to be Hitler. All those things are like not necessarily saying go out and hurt somebody. But when you're literally telling people at rallies, yeah, beat them up and that kind of stuff, like you are promoting like a culture of violence. So we need to talk about like what it looks like when you don't promote a culture of violence.
You were one of the first people that I thought about after.
That was well put. That was well put. Because there is a culture of violence. And I don't like when when y'all talk about America as if we haven't been here. Like presidents have had their heads knocked off in this country and we've seen it like on television. There's video of it. So, we've seen people lynched up, pictures of y'all having picnics under, dead bodies. Like this country is violent. Like you pride yourselves on being able to have guns, which are in fact tools of violence. They're the only thing they're here for is to shoot and kill things from far away. As to have an advantage over people that might be able to kill you up close. So essentially, I just kind of feel like, when is the lesson going to be learned? Because it wasn't learned in Sandy Hook. And I felt like that could have been the fucking moment when the fucking toddlers were all being murdered. Like, but we'll see where it all goes. I'm praying for all my people's safety. I'm praying for all my people's safety and well-being and growth into this next phase of the world, child. I don't know what it's going to be, but I hope to be here helping y'all to process it. I do. Hopefully more of y'all. Hopefully more of y'all at some point. But, it is what it is. All right. So lastly, Jonathan Majors and Megan Good reveal some photos from their wedding day. They are giving cult.
You've kept your wedding photos private until this moment.
Yeah.
You've chosen to reveal a few to our audience. I think we have them of you in your gown. You and Jonathan at the altar.
Yeah.
And you being joined by your moms.
Yeah.
Terry, you got 3 hats here. What was the most challenging? Because you're counseling a young couple going through a lot. You're a pastor, so you're bringing faith, but then you're a mom and you've watched your son go through something he never imagined and something he had to be accountable.
Hold up. It's a clip and all of that, but I am low-key worried about the Tamron Hall people. Hold up. I'm gonna put something over the screen. I don't want to put none of that on the screen. Let me see if I could cover the page and y'all will still be able to hear it.
Before and face, and you were watching.
Yes. It was a strange position to be in. I, as the pastor, I was concerned about their spiritual position in marriage, right? Because this is a vow they're making before God. It had to be for real. It had to be deep, and it had to be lasting, right? So they actually went through counseling before they went to get that marriage license in Texas. So,
you've kept your wedding photos private until this moment.
Yeah. Okay, hold up, because there was another one that Niecy sent me.
Next season, the next chapter for you both. That is the number one priority for you right now.
Yeah.
So the number one priority is building your family.
Yeah, but I mean, which is what we're doing actively, even just together. But yes, building out our family, and then we've got some things in the works that can't talk about all of it right now. But.
Yeah, but I think in general though, like that is the mission. Like, more children would be awesome, Lord willing. But also like, I'm here to help her build her career and her life and her passion. Like I'm here to support her in that. And you want to direct, so like directing, like that's what we're into right now, right? And then we're also into this fashion thing because that's what she's digging right now. So that's what we're after, and I'm trying to make some more movies,
Okay. So the thing for me is that it tends to feel so performative with the two of them, so smiley and shiny that there is a slight creepiness to it, to me. To tell you the truth, like they give. Look at our shiny image. Look at our shiny image. Oh my God, it's so great on the outside, but who knows what it's like on the inside? Because I'm really fragile emotionally. Even though I say I'm really strong and he's really strong and fragile as well. And here we are in a relationship and we want to bring a baby into it because we want to be delusional together. Like it's giving disconnected on some level. Jonathan Majors, mom being, a pastor or whatever religious situation. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You add that on top of it, but like the starry-eyed, glossy thing that's happening with Megan Good, and I don't understand why it's being forced on us. That's another thing. Like, it'd be different if they were just somewhere having their relationship and living their life. But the way the way that they are performing in front of us every time you turn around, they're somewhere doing something so we can see how cute their relationship is. It's weird. And what makes it even weirder is the way everybody is responding to it, right? So we could know that this nigga has issues, that he wants a woman to be self-sacrificing, that he has been physical or, just out of control of himself in relationships sometimes. And that he really hadn't done any real work between relationships, being by himself, dealing with his emotions in order for him to have grown past what happened. So to now be in a relationship with a woman that seems happy to walk on eggshells and y'all are overly performing how sweet y'all relationship is so that all of these old Black women in the crowd, that's just always, we just so love when an ugly man with muscles can turn his whole angry white woman life around through the arms and vagina of a self-sacrificing Black woman. Oh my God, we love to see it. We love to see the young Black girls sacrificing, the Black women sacrificing themselves for unsafe niggas. We love it. It is so beautiful to watch the beginning phases before things turn incredibly fucked up. I don't know these people, but I know the archetype of relationship that they are promoting. And that is that a woman is supposed to come and lick this nigga's wounds and make life all better for him. And I'm tired of that. I'm as a young Black woman, okay, who grew up watching Megan Good, that has seen, all the things that Black women from various socioeconomic levels have gone through with men, and on every fucking level, from the projects to some of the nicest apartments in the motherfucking sky, there is a woman somewhere dealing with some baby brain ass nigga that she has to coddle and mother in order for him to be an acceptable partner for her. Everywhere, all over the place, girl. I can't tell you how much I saw women, just women dealing with men and men doing whatever the fuck they wanted to do. And then women having all of this social pressure to show up a certain way and be a certain way and not be crashing out. And the people that got judged, the women that was doing whatever the fuck they wanted to do and keeping the same energy as these niggas. Oh, they selfish. Something wrong with them for acting just like the niggas? Interesting. So yeah, like it's not even necessarily about Jonathan and Megan. Like it's not even personally about them. It's about what they're promoting and what their relationship stands for in the Black community, which is ignoring all of the red flags so that you can be in a fairy tale, delusional. That's what it, yeah. Stepford Wife, the Black community edition. Yes, girl. You're not a stay-at-home mom in the Black in the Black edition. In the Black edition, you are extremely successful, capable, and a fix-it type bitch. And here you get a nigga. Might be successful his damn self, but he is still gonna be a fix-it project for you. And y'all gonna feel like God meant for y'all to be together until we turn around and see who is healthy at the end of it. Who's still looking good and vibrant, and who's looking, dehydrated. Who's looking like all of their life force energy has been sucked through their pussy out into his dick and then into his body, eating on you like a goddamn protein shake. Megan is dangerous. Yeah. No, I agree. I also feel like a lot of what Megan does is to antagonize other Black women. I don't know if y'all have peeped it, But the things I've heard about Megan, something, like in real life, not this persona that she puts on when she's talking to everybody, but how Megan has been like in real life behind the scenes as a person who everybody sees her as in Hollywood. I feel like it would make so much sense for her to partially be in this relationship as an act of defiance to Black women. Isn't, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it feels like what people are saying. And in some way, both you and him are enjoying, I guess, pissing people off with y'all's relationship. Yeah, doubling down. Yeah, man. Yeah. And defiance to her ex. Yeah, that's another one. And both of them motherfuckers getting married at the same time was crazy as hell, man. Like, why y'all both get married at the same time? Gabrielle and Megan are the same bitch, low key. Ooh, you think so? I don't think so. I think y'all give Gabrielle a hard time, in general. But I think like Gabrielle might be one of the most I can see myself and I can see around me type person. Like Gabrielle seemed like she understands her own shit. Miss Girl over here seems delusional. But yeah. No, I'm not, like, hey. Gabrielle is a total bitch. Oh no, yes, but she knows that she's a total bitch. Gabrielle Union has said it. She knows it. She's aware. Okay. I'm gonna need some specific stories because sometimes I feel like Black women will have a persona, and when y'all explain to me the instances, I be like, y'all doing the most. But I'm like, I like Gabrielle. I'm not even gonna front on y'all. I do. I like Gabrielle Union. I like how she pontificates about herself. She seems like someone who is coming into self-awareness. I don't get that from Megan. I don't think Megan has self-awareness. I think Gabrielle has self-awareness, even if it is like a mean girl thing. But yeah, no, Megan is la 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 la. La 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 la. Like that's what Megan is giving me. Gabrielle is giving Connie. We're gonna see about that Negro. Bitch. You know me. I don't need no introduction and shit. Ride Bentleys around the city on buttons, you bitch. Arm hanging, wrist blanging, just stunting and shit. Drop the top, block us high, stay bumping, you bitch. Be extras, get it right, don't tangle and twist it. Hit the club every night, drunk, drinking that Chrissy. Nigga mad, don't like it, cause I'm banging they bitches. When the light hit the ice, it's twinkling, glisten. Baby Brian B. Bubble, you could call me what you feel. Popping out the platinum Hummer with a platinum grill, with a platinum piece and a platinum chain, the platinum watch and a platinum ring. Man, shit ain't changed. Still doing my thing. Still do it for the block, nuts, hang and swing. You don't know another nigga that can stunt like me. Big timers representing nigga that UPT. I'm a hard stunting nigga like Evil Knievel. Jumping out, that's the thing. I'm showing up on my people. I'm the number one stunner. Well, what? James Brown, Jackie Chan, and that bitch MacGyver. Y'all love New Orleans. Like, why would you say it like that? And that bitch MacGyver? Why would you say it like that? Oh my God. I love y'all. I hope y'all had a good time with me today. I had a good time with y'all. That's all I got. That's all I got on this Good Friday. Okay. I'm about to go and work out and figure out what cheap shit I'm going to cook. Because I ain't got no money to keep door dashing, child. Okay. Y'all could send a bitch a cash app. Gemini Nola, thank you for being a member, love. Is the media going to label this as white on white crime? Of course not. Of course not. They don't even know the meaning of the word. Self-made SM, thank you for the super chat. There's been 48 high school shootings this year. Ironically, the Colorado shooting happened a couple of hours before Charlie Kirk, yet nothing from Trump. Yeah. We don't care about the kids. We don't care about the kids. We care about white men. That's how life goes out here in the Americas. All right, y'all. Be safe out there. keep your head on a swivel. You better lay low. See y'all in the next one. Bye. Oh, wait, no. Hold up. Before I go, I got to play my ad before I go. Hold up. Okay, I got to play my ad before I go. Wait a minute. Hey, y'all, this is... Okay. Papoom bow. Look at me do my hair. Hey, get ready with me. Okay, just a little something before I get ready for one of my daily lives. So I just started growing my locks about 2 years ago now, and I color treated, and I do like a style here or there, and I really have noticed that my hair does the best when I keep it moisturized. And my regimen of spraying my hair with water and then following it up with Fab Hair International's Moisture Mist leave-in conditioning spray, girl, listen. It's giving me everything that I need as far as the moisture on a daily basis is concerned. I've tried a lot of sprays, and I really enjoy not only the way the spray bottle works, but also the way the hair feels moisturized after I've given it a spritz. There are so many great Fab Hair International products to try. And the Stimulate and Soothe Deep Cleansing Shampoo is one of my favorites. It actually gives your scalp a tingling sensation that makes it feel really clean. And then the Moisture Mask Deep Conditioning Mask is really amazing as well. Make my hair feel really moisturized after I had color treated it. The products are great and were created by a Black woman stylist who came from behind her chair to give her people the product she felt they really deserved. Fab Hair International is for all curls and coils. Whatever your hair type, you can find something at Fab Hair International that will suit your specific needs. Right now, you can use my code BONDY15 to get 15% off of your purchase. Go to fabhairinternational.com, take their hair quiz, and find out which products will be perfect for your hair. Be a bougie traveler and shop fabhairinternational.com.